Hi, Falcons. Today is day 9 of art, and I am here today to talk to you about the color wheel. You should have just watched the video telling us about the primary and secondary colors. Primary and secondary colors create our color wheel. Goes around in a circle just like a wheel. We always start with our 3 primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. These colors are used to create every single color that you can imagine. If I were to put red and yellow together, they would create orange. By putting blue and yellow together, we create green. And by putting blue and red together, we create purple, which happens to be my favorite color. In honor of the color wheel, I am wearing my color wheel hat, and I'm going to share a great story with you called Mouse Paint. It is written and illustrated by Ellen Stoll Walsh. She writes some great stories about art, and we will read some more of them in the coming weeks. Mouse paint. Once, there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. The cat couldn't find them. One day, while the cats were asleep, the mice saw 3 jars of paint. 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. Remember, these are our 3 primary colors. They thought it was mouse paint. They climbed right in. Then 1 was red, 1 was yellow, and 1 was blue. They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. The puddles looked like fun. I wonder what's going to happen next. The red mouse stepped into the yellow puddle and did a little dance. His red feet stirred the yellow paint in the puddle until... What do you think's going to happen? Look, he cried. Red feet in a yellow puddle makes orange. The yellow mouse hopped into the blue puddle. His feet mixed and stirred and stirred and mixed until... What color do you think it's going to be? Let's see if you're right. Look down, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. Yellow feet in a blue puddle makes green. Then the blue mouse jumped into a red puddle. He splashed and mixed and danced until... Purple, they all shouted. Blue feet in a red puddle make purple. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff, so they all washed themselves down to a nice, soft white. And painted the paper instead. They painted 1 part red and 1 part yellow and 1 part blue. They mixed red and yellow to paint an orange part. Yellow and blue to paint a green part, and blue and red to paint a purple part. But they left some white because of the cat. So this story really explained to us what we saw happening on our color wheel. When the primary colors are mixed together, they create our secondary colors because they come second. And I have a little experiment I want to show that illustrates this. I'm going to move my camera back and adjust it down a little so you can see what I'm doing. I am going to start with 3 jars, and I'm going to pour a little water into each of those jars. And I'm going to create each of the primary colors using some food coloring. So I go like that, stir it up. You see my blue water? I'm going to take some of this, stir it up. We have red water. And then I'm going to take some of my third one and mix it up. And I'm going to create my yellow water. The next thing I'm going to do is show you how they mix together to create our secondary colors. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take 3 more jars, and I'm going to show you how the magic is done. I'm going to take a little bit of the blue and mix it with a little bit of the red, and it will create purple. I am then going to take a little bit of my blue and mix it with some yellow. Did you see what happened? It turned green. And last but not least, I'm going to take some of my yellow and my red to create orange. If you want to, you can arrange your bottles in a circle to create your own color wheel, which leads me to our next activity. I was taking a break and went around my house with a basket, my laundry basket, and found things in the house that are all different colors. What we are going to do today is create a found object color wheel using things that we'd find around the house. Let's show you what I did so you can get started at home. Also, there are some examples in the link on materials needed page. If you just click on the PDF, you'll be able to see some examples of what I'm doing right now. So the first item I took out that I was looking for was my red hat. So I'm going to put my red hat at the top of my circle. I also found some red Cheez-Its and my daughter's red bow from her dance team. So I found some red objects for my color wheel. The next thing I want to do is find the next primary color, which is yellow. So I went all around my house searching for some yellow items, and I came up with some great things. I found a box of Wheat Thins. I found some black tea, the bags that you put to make tea. Oh my gosh, Melvin, my dog is barking. I don't know if you just saw him run by the corner. And I also have my daughter's Charlie Puth CD. So I have some yellow items for my found color wheel. I am also going to do the third primary color, which is blue. I found a bunch of blue items in my house. I found my Cubs hat, go Cubs. I found my blueberry Nutri-Grain bars. I found a blue pen, and I also found a roll of blue poop bags that belong to my dog. Now I'm going to move on to my secondary colors. I gathered a bunch of those from my house too. I found that red and yellow, remember, make orange, and I found some great things that were orange. I found my Bears hat. I found an orange ball that belongs to my dog Melvin. And I found goldfish crackers. So I found a bunch of orange items as well. The next secondary color I'm going to look for, or already looked for I should say, is purple, because I know red and blue make purple. So I went and I found my iPad cover is purple. I have my deodorant that came in a purple container. My cord to charge my telephone is purple. And I also found my flat iron for my hair. So I had a bunch of purple items as well. Then I was moving on to my green. And I found this plant I have at home. I found my body wash, my soap. I found my green curling gel for my hair, a green pen, and my green Frida Kahlo book. She is my most favorite artist. I don't know if you remember. There were a few more things in my basket I forgot I found. I found my red Buddha statue. So I'm going to make sure I put that with the reds. I found a yellow cookie cutter. I'll put it with my yellows. My orange face soap. Put that with my oranges. And my blue baby shampoo that I use sometimes. So I'm going to walk over and give you guys a really good view of my found color wheel that I created. And remember, you should send me pictures of your found color wheel by sending me a quick message or assignment link. Click on the assignment link, and I cannot wait to see all of the wonderful found color wheels that you find with objects in your home. I'll see you guys next time for lesson 10.